Live trading 2 Alpha Future funded accounts, looking to get those above $200 to then earn a payout. We now have one account that is above and are ready to earn a payout. So now we're looking to just juice those returns to try and get the largest payout possible. The cap is $1,500. Today we're going to go up about $200. I think I lost one trade today, but I think I broke even on another. So anyway, but super solid day. What we're doing with the VGAP system is we're looking for areas were price doesn't like to hang out along with the trend. So this case, for the most part, all of the trades we were taking today were basically longs. Maybe I'm missing one or two, but we were basically taking longs. And so we're waiting for price to pull back to areas where price doesn't hang out a lot. It touches and it runs. And then we're looking to catch the same type of trades that touch and run. We caught quite a few of them and some super solid trades today. So if you have any questions, let me know. Put them in the comments down below. If you'd like access to the VGAP software, this is the manual strategy. There's a semi-automated strategy. And then eventually there will be the full automated strategy, which you would get access to all of that. If you'd like access to it, book a call with me down below. We'll talk for 20, 30 minutes or so, see if it's for you. If not, cool. If it is, great. We'll jump in. We'll go from there. Enjoy the trades. All right. Reason I put my entry a little beyond VWAP is we'd seen this high already. Now, I might not get my entry filled here. I'm not sure. Let's go and put a stop up here, though. I'm probably not going to get this filled here, I don't think. But I wanted to be above VWAP because we'd seen price hit kind of this level twice, right? So we want to be looking for a sell. We're about to be in one, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see what price wants to do here. So looking at this high, giving it 11 points. Okay. Popped up a little faster than I thought it would. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Looks like momentum is on the high side for sure. Yeah. Down 230. I didn't even see that hit. That's how fast that was. All right. Well, let's wait. Oops. Let's wait and see what happens here then. Rough first trade. I did like my spot though. Regardless of the trade result, I did like that spot. It just never was. Price was just ready to go back up, which is okay. You're going to miss sometimes. That happens. Fortunately, though, we do have enough price movement that we can get some of these trades back. So let's see whether we want to be long or short. This is a tricky kind of spot here for us if we're looking to trade reversals. We either could go short at maybe some of these highs up here and try to roll this back down. We could look for longs, and so maybe go long like at 717, kind of right in here. We could do that as well. And so we'll just have to play it by ear. Let's see kind of where price wants to go. Let's give it a minute or two, and then we'll kind of let price give us the direction. We'll take it. Tricky first one, though. Probably should have been long, but I didn't like any of the long spots. And we probably wouldn't have gotten a fill anywhere anyway. So we'll see. Price. Okay. So I got price off this strong move here. Market is, I guess, we're up today. Let's go to a higher time frame just to look kind of where we are. I mean, we're basically flat. This is like flatness to me. So I'm not even sure what to really call this. Longs over shorts, I guess, for right now. Off that bottom. So maybe 17. Let's go buy right here. Maybe that makes sense. Let's see what price wants to do. I even see this 26 level being something, which is right here. Let's see what this wants to do. Again, VWAP is sitting a little below. See what price wants to do here. There we go. Trace that whole thing. Let's go. Nice. That is what you call a fresh start trade. When you lose one, but you get it all back and then some, and you get to start fresh. That is what that's called. So a fantastic spot for that. So we looked at our volume profile, found this 18 level, put our entry. We got run on a little bit. Thankfully, we didn't like rush to put our stop here and try to capture 1 or 2 points. We waited a second and we were able to capture this entire move. Super, super nice there. So now we just wait to see kind of what is next. Good trade there. 1 for 2 on the day. Really solid. Let's see what the I'll refresh this really quick. Hold on 1 second. You ain't looking the way I want you to look. I adjusted this. I don't understand what the deal is with this. What's going on? 1 second, we're not missing anything. Price is just running, so. Okay. So here's kind of the updated script on here's some of the entries we would have. So this one would have been a tough one, but we would have banked on that one. Nice. Not great. Really good. Okay. Really good. Bad. Ended up being okay. Really good. Really good. Really good. Good. Now this entry would have been sick. Tough. Good. Good. Goodish. Really good. And then solid. We would have entered here. We got that candle. To sell. And then buy. Buy. So I like the new V gaps. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna keep working on it for today. Damn it. All right, 1 second. I'll put my EMAs on here. But I'm looking for longs. Right here. Oh, 39. That was a great spot. Let's get my EMAs adjusted while I'm here. Oh, perfect spot. That stinks, doesn't it? Let's see what we got here. ATR sitting just below 20 at 17, so a lot of movement could be happening here. Looking for longs here. Probably going to do a tight stop on this one. Let's see what happens here. Yep. Nice. Oh, took us out. Puts us up 222. Good for this account. Super solid. Okay. Point of control is where we are now. So we played that level really well, I think. We played that one really well. So we'll see. All right, let me go and check on my other. Hold on here. We have 2 more accounts we could trade. Is that 65? Okay. Same level is kind of holding us tight, which is good. 38. I kind of like that one. But we'll see. We have price really sloping, so this is going to be one of those where if we get a fill, we're going to have to be pretty tight on our stop. But we'll see. So our other account is eligible for a payout now, which is good. So finally got that one above board. Needed that. So we'll probably take one, ideally at the end of this week, but we'll see. We'll see. So payout one secured. But we're going to make sure that we got to grow that bad boy a little further first. All right. Now I see a light amount of volume up here. I don't want to short this move, obviously. Price is moving up. I don't want to be in front of that at all. So we're going to wait. But I really don't know where I want to go long. This level looks okay. This trade feels fine to me. I just don't know that we're going to get it. I don't know that, it feels like what I want to see is price push and then push up. So I want to see something like this. And then I'd want to come back and put an entry right at this level right here. Yeah, it's hard to draw a straight line. Right there-ish, right? Kind of where price is right now. I want to go long right there and then take the next trade up. That'd be nice. But let's see what happens here. Point of control is probably going to get tested at some point. That's just the mean reversion. But we need it to slip about 3 points. So let's see what happens here. Getting close. Now, not every trader sees point of control. It's just the way that point of control works is it is the most touched price typically or on average of a range. And so it's no different than a 9 EMA or anything like that. It's just the average. So just the most touched of them. So let's see. I'm at 38. So I probably still wouldn't have gotten a fill either way, but it would have been really close. We're going to keep our order right there. But this is what I was looking for. Entry just a little too loose. So from bottom to that was 12 points. That would have been nice to capture. Super nice to capture. So we didn't get that. Entry was a little too and the thing about it is I probably could have just put my entry right here. I only would have been sacrificing 10 points while the ATR is sitting at 14, right? So that would have been pretty reasonable for me to enter at that spot. I just did not. But I really don't want to be at point of control, but I guess I could have. Shit. All right, so my level was within range and reach. We were too few points away. Not really, 5 points away. It felt closer than it was. I am gonna put my entry a little bit lower than these lows. Go back to this 38 level. Not because I don't want all this nice price action. I don't want to capture all of it, but because we are starting to kind of have solidified that we're probably making a high right here. We're not going to cross it for a minute. And we're also making a low down here. We're maybe not going to cross it for a second. And so just trying to read this price action. Ideally, of course, we want to be in a long because price is going up. We're above our 50 and 100 EMAs. So we do want to be above, we do want to make sure we're long at this point. But what I don't want to do is be too aggressive, put an entry, way up here, and then price slides way down really quick. So let's see if we can break up top here, and then we can try and get ourselves a pullback to continue to move up. So we'll just be patient. Okay. Let's see if I get the benefit of moving my stop, our entry a little bit lower. So we had it at one point, not that high, a little more in here, maybe, but now we're moving it back down. We're going to be in this range for a while. What I don't want to see is this, right? What I don't want is just a huge red candle down. Not into that. Although this is we made a ton of money on this trade right here. That's not the trade that I want for right now. Bounce back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I want to see price get a little bit lower here. Because again, I think we could put an entry somewhere around here and maybe be okay. The risk is that we just get a candle that blasts straight through it. So eventually price will leave this nice little rectangle it's made. It will break out of here and it will break out of here-ish. So we wait. And I'm asking for 6 points. So I'm asking for just an extra amount of movement that the market isn't giving us yet. So let's see if we get that at any point. This is going to end up being our new value area. I mean, price has just spent so much time up here. This is going to be our new point of control here shortly. Yeah, I mean, gosh. We'll try it. There's a little break up. I expect a nice push back down off of that, and then we'll see what we get. And if price flashes fast, I'll move my stop, our main entry a little bit lower. Let me just move this to start. So here's one. There we go. So new point of control. I'll put an entry right below that. Stop right below that. Let's see if we can get a touch here. Point of control that I'm seeing is 53, so I'm a little lower than that. So hopefully we don't miss this one by a tick or a couple ticks. Close. Okay, we're in the trade now. Just lost $5 on that. That's annoying. I have a feeling this is going to turn out to be the same kind of candle as this. Yeah. I always do this. Get a little too conservative. Although we obviously have a nice spot. So probably a little lower. 47 is probably a more realistic number. Yeah, what the fuck? I should have been in that trade. What the hell was I doing? A little too conservative. I should have seen that. My stop was perfectly placed. I should have. Too conservative. This always happens. You never want to blow up an account after doing well in the first one. Annoying. Going short up here does make sense. I would just feel like an idiot if I saw all this price action moving up and then I went short and it blasted through it. You know what I mean? So like going short up here isn't wrong. I'm not really against it. Like going short right here would have made a nice little trade. Going short over here would have made a nice little trade. Same thing here would have been a nice little scalp. But I really want to be on the same side as the market right now. Let's see what the updated version thinks. I think it's this one. So our last trade was a short over here. This is fantastic. Buy right there. Took a while, but good. Really, really nice. So I have the updated version here, sent probably later today. But this isn't going to be the full automation yet. Not yet. That's coming, but not yet. Point of control touched. I'm looking for a little bit of slippage beyond that. About 4 points. I think the market's only going to give us a point or two. Oh, there we are. Nice. All right, we'll take that. Up $73. That was actually a perfect entry. I don't know if I could have gotten any better than that. That was actually really good. Good spot. All right, so same spot we could go with again. We'll try it. I'm a little skeptical about doing it again, but same spot as before. Let's just see, because price is starting to curl a little bit, but not much, right? Like we're starting to get this price starting to maybe curl back a little. So let's just see how this turns out for us. Again, going short over here, up here is not a bad idea. If I'm going to lose a trade, I would hate to lose a losing trade where I'm going to go short off of this huge, like, look at the higher time frame. Like, I'm just going to go short off of this momentum and think it's going to, to win. And it could. But I feel like an idiot if I did that and it blew past me. I feel really stupid. So. Let's see if we got something here. Yeah. entry's still fine. Oh. Good. Up 117 in this account. We're just like getting this account back to where it needs to be. I might end up with 2 days of profit, yet not closer to a payout in this account, which is fine, but not what we want. All right, so I've had my level tested a few times. I see price coming back down. I'm looking for a long, probably. Well, let's see where VWAP is first. Okay, there's a rejection of it. All right. 39. I know it's a ways away, but this feels right to me. So again, we have price. Now we're not even testing these highs up here. If we are, then like we can find a new spot. So testing some lows here is what we're trying to do. I'm going to go back to these original levels over here, which I was too conservative to get in on. I missed this one. And I missed, I think this one. I missed that one too. Or maybe I hit this one, I'm not sure. Maybe I did hit this one. But I missed this one, and I missed these in here. So we'll see. But price trying to make a new low. So like these lows are lower than up here. Not really much lower than this though. So we'll see. Be right back. All right, that's going to touch my stop, I believe. Wow. Okay. Maybe not. Well, that's nice. That was a circus. Puts us up to 11. All right, there we go. Are those two accounts back to where they need to be? Well, this one has some work to do, but we're doing all right. So what, $400 total across the board, 450, 460, and our funded accounts here. Good. Good. All right. We'll call it a day for today. What I need to do is crank out some more. I need to crank out some more updates for our additional strategy, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. All right. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Ideally, I can roll that out today. I need to make the updates, and then I need to also make the couple videos for it. So we will do that. So I will see you guys on live later today if you'd like. I'll be live for Kevin, what's good? I'll be live for the Q&A, and we'll get that out. But then I'm gonna make sure we work on our script for this here, get that pumped out to you guys as well. So I haven't come up with the name of it yet either. So, but I think it's ready. I think it's good enough, and we'll keep making updates to it as we go. And then we will also work on the full automation that is what is in the back end as well. So pumped about that one. We'll see how it turns out. But all right, I will see you guys tomorrow on here, or I'll see you later today for the Q&A. But either way, you guys have a great one. Stay safe. Don't overtrade. Be happy with what you got and move on and do something else with your time. I'll see you guys. Peace.